get kicked.
Welcome to the Panic Button. I'm Nina.
I'm Jessie.
And today we're reacting to Eben Preach the Pink Pill. That's a new thing. Have you heard of it? Have you heard of it? No. This is new for me.
Women posting pictures of themselves is not the same thing as a man liking another girl's picture. Biologically, women have the desire to share, even if it's just a picture of themselves. When Kim Kardashian posts a picture of herself in a bikini, do you think that she's doing it so that guys will slide into her DMs? No. When she's going throughout her day, she's seeing herself in ways that she might not like. When she shares these pictures, she's crafting a narrative of her own image. For women, it's a reminder and a reflection of who we know we are at our best. This is...
Say something motivating that makes someone feel good about themselves. Go ahead.
You can be and do anything you want to be. Really takes you out of the moment, doesn't it?
I was like, hang on, who's screaming in the background?
That's a song.
I know.
Song.
Yo, everybody who's watching right now, I want y'all to imagine the worst thirst trap y'all had. You know what I'm talking about? You know on Instagram, and it's a girl staring at the horizon, right? But like half the shot is just her ass, and she'd be like, how's my future looking? You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Okay, now I want y'all to picture. I hate those captions.
She's wrong. And they're only going based off the extremes, though. Because only, like, the kind of promiscuous ladies are posting stuff like that all the time. Like, that ass pic, she a hoe. However, most women post pictures for validation. Regardless of what anyone says, they want to feel good about themselves. They want the positive comments. They want the positive feedback. They're not doing it for no one to answer.
Could you imagine if Kim Kardashian didn't get anyone in her inbox after she posted one of those ass pictures? She would be sincerely concerned.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with the men?
Who hacked my account? Are my settings wrong?
But like,
Jeanette, my phone.
The people who are posting those things, of course they want that kind of attention. That's what they're thriving off of. But someone posting selfies or something, like if you're posting a picture of you and your friend at the beach, it's probably not a thirst trap. You can tell a thirst trap from a genuine photo. But most of the time women are posting these pictures, not those pictures, but regular pictures of themselves just because they want to feel better about themselves.
She's using Kim Kardashian,
But Kim
as an
Kardashian
example.
is not the example to use. That's why she's wrong. Like I said, that's a hoe. Have you ever seen me post a picture of my ass?
No. The only photo I have of my ass online is me shooting a gun at a gun range. And that wasn't of my ass, it was just my whole body. That's the only picture of my ass on the internet, I believe.
It makes me want to uninstall Instagram every time, okay?
That's facts.
Okay, now I want y'all to picture that, and I'm going to play this video back, and I want y'all to imagine that, okay? Let's just imagine this back.
Posting pictures of themselves is not the same thing as a man liking another girl's picture.
But it is not the same as a man liking another woman's picture. Because men see asses and they're like, nice, move on. It's a whole different thing if he's DMing that girl, if he's trying to get with that girl. But if he just liked a picture, it's probably the same as you posting one.
Okay, I would say that the most similar thing to a woman posting a picture like this is like a man doing a TikTok where he's got a big huang and he's in sweatpants going
Walking
down the stairs.
Yeah,
I'd say that's the most similar. But a man liking a picture and her posting a picture, those are two different things.
But if you're going to post these pictures and he's going to look at chicks' asses and like them all day.
Yeah.
Then obviously
he wants
you two
the
are
sex that you are presenting.
Then you guys are made for each other. He's just mad because other guys are looking at you.
Thing as a man liking another girl's picture. Biologically, women have the desire to share, even if it's just a picture of themselves. When Kim Kardashian posts a picture of herself in a bikini, do you think that she's doing it so that guys will slide into her DMs? No. When she's going throughout her day, she's seeing herself in ways that...
All the women are not Kim Kardashian. When she posts, she understands it's a business. Her posts sell. But to all the other women that don't have the following that Kim has or doesn't pull the money that Kim pull, which is most of the women that are on Instagram and are posting these kind of pictures, it's not to be like, yes, I don't want people. No, it's the attention. There's attention for. There's attention. You like attention. Come on now, B.
All right.
No. When she's going throughout her day, she's seeing herself in ways that she might not like. When she shares these pictures, she's crafting a narrative of her own image. For women, it's a reminder
What the fuck does that mean? Crafting a narrative of her own image.
Putting out a lie.
She's highlighting.
No, she's putting out a lie. She's crafting the story that you believe she will be. She's lying to you.
It's a very, intellectual way of saying
Is there more
she
pink
likes to
thing?
be a hoe.
Men, and even a lot of women will say their sons will do this too. The reason that they get angry with you for interrupting, even when you're interjecting, is because it feels so confusing to them. So they think, if I'm confused, then you must be doing something rude. If you've disrupted my train of thought, then you must be being rude. So they take it out on you. But they don't know that what's going on is they just can't listen and think and talk at the same time. It's just not how their brains were built. So they're gonna lash out at you if you do that.
What I'm gathering is what the pink pill is a whole bunch of bullshit excuses for women to do stupid shit. And to continue to do stupid shit that's rude or stupid.
I understand interrupting is rude. I don't know why it's so hard sometimes for me to not, but when I do notice I've been doing it, I try really hard to not do it.
Oh, wait, you don't make excuses?
I really try not to.
But that's what she says we do.
No, she's just saying men are incapable.
She said that that's why we do it.
Because men can't handle doing 3 things at once. Their brains can't do that. Ours can, and that's why we have to interrupt them.
Bullshit. I know a lot of women who can't fucking pay attention to shit. To shit. And they always want to talk. What?
I was waiting for you to finish. I thought there was more to that.
No, I didn't want to start going off on women, so I stopped myself. But
You're not trying to pearl this episode up?
I'm not trying to pull the episode up because not a lot of women are like that. But if you have women coming on here and telling 13-year-old girls that the annoying shit they do that's rude is okay because men ain't shit.
Yeah, it's
I have a problem with that.
If you've ever heard men speak, they interrupt each other too. Sometimes they'll be like, yo, what the fuck? And then the guy will be like, my bad. And then they'll go from there. It's not that they're incapable. It's that they're more able to call it out, stop it, and move on with their conversation. Women put up excuses and say, I just had to. It's because of this. I have ADD. I have ADHD. I have this. I have that. You got excited. And you wanted to speak.
Because you weren't
Happens.
listening. You stopped listening at some point.
Some people can listen and also think at the same time, but it's not an excuse. It's just you gotta wait. Just because you have this thought and you think it's so important in the moment doesn't mean you have to say it.
Well, most people who do interject, it's either because they think what they're going to say is more important or they weren't listening.
You see, that's never what I do. I was listening. I'm still listening. It's just I had this thought and I want to say it because I just had the thought.
But you were incapable of remembering the thought?
No, it's just the second it happens, it wants to spit out my mouth. It's not that I don't want it to happen. I'm not trying to make excuses, but it comes up and I'm like, hey, oh wait, I should wait.
But did you hear what I said in that moment where you had that thought and we were about to say something?
Maybe not when I said hey.
Right,
but
exactly.
Because you're expecting the other person to stop speaking at some point.
Well, God, I would hope you're not talking to someone who won't shut up.
Sometimes.
That's annoying.
Somebody who's an effective communicator saying thinking and talking at the same time is a good idea.
Men have a hard time hearing and talking at the same time, so no matter what you say, it's an interruption. You know, when you're talking to a man and you're adding things on to what he's saying, you're agreeing with him, but he's getting mad at you because for some reason he thinks you're disagreeing. For a woman, adding on to the conversation is building rapport. Interjection is much different than an interruption. Even when I explained this in another video, men still kept saying, just stop interrupting, you're being rude. Men need to realize that if we're adding on to what you're saying, we're agreeing.
Yeah, but we didn't ask you to. Sometimes we just want to be able to get our thought out to feel like we're heard. When you're interrupting it or interjecting or adding on, it doesn't feel like we're being heard properly.
Hello?
Like
That's what I just said.
You stopped listening. But
Yeah.
what really happens is you stopped feeling heard. You stopped feeling heard the second I interrupted. And that's why it's rude.
Because you stopped listening.
Because you feel like I don't care anymore.
No, because I know you stopped listening. If you're having a thought, how the hell are you going to have that thought while you're listening to my thoughts? Do you have 2 brains? How does that work?
You can have a thought and also listen to someone speaking. Can you not listen to 2 conversations at once?
No, I can't pay attention to 2 people at once.
That's what I'm saying. I can. You can't. so you feel like you're unheard.
Are you a mutant? How are you able to listen to two podcasts at the same time and know exactly what both the people are saying?
I never said I'd know exactly what they were saying, but if it's just you and me, then yeah, I could figure it out.
Y'all, does this make sense?
Do we ever talk and watch
Does this
TV?
make sense? This doesn't make sense to me.
You don't talk and watch TV? That's too much for you? You can't figure out what's going on in the show?
I can hear what's going on in the show, but if I rewatch episodes over and over again because I miss shit all the time.
How do you think most people watch TV? They have a conversation, watch TV.
No, they're usually sitting on the couch far away from their partner. That's what they're doing. Apparently.
We sit in separate spinny chairs. Are we any better?
We're doing stuff.
That's not what we asked for. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you make me a plate of food and all of a sudden you want to start throwing salt and pepper and season it for me. I say, no, I'm good. And you just doing it without asking. It's okay for me to be like, can you stop? And you do it often. Oh, no, I think you need some butter over here. I don't even like butter. It's just like, let me do my thing. And afterwards you can do your thing.
Yeah, but they're adding to the food. Why won't you let her feed you?
You know, the irony of it is like they think they're doing what's better for you and you're not accepting it. So you're in the wrong. It sounds a lot like misogyny, don't it? When men...
Here's my thing, like, I would never say that I'm adding to the conversation by interrupting someone. But I will say it's very, very...
Can't you just nod your head? You don't have to say anything. You just be like... Mm-hmm.
It's insanely rude to say that men cannot manage to multitask. Men can't multitask. That's what I'm hearing here. They're just trying to converse, have a conversation, talk to their partner at this point. You're kind of being the asshole. Just catch yourself. Oh, I interrupted.
Men do it, some women do it.
Fair.
Men can never find anything around the house because their vision did not evolve to see the entire picture. They're completely tunnel vision. So you can't get mad at your husband every time he can't find the...
You agree with that?
No, she has no research going into this. She's just stating
her reality,
bold,
her truth,
false facts, which are that men are blind and men are dumb and they can't handle a lot at once. You gotta make it easy for them. Are you a man? This is a water bottle. Water bottle. This is the top. Let me teach you how to take it off. Squeeze. There you go. Good job.
I feel bad for whatever person she is with. If it is a man, I feel really, really bad because she thinks he's retarded. What is it like to be that high up on your pedestal?
Men
to look
can't-
down on these peasants?
Men can't think about two things at once, and if you ask them to find something, they will literally perish.
And yes, she's completely fine with a man flying the airplane that she's on.
Don't you think he needs better than tunnel vision for that?
Yeah, he needs to be able to multitask as well. But, oh shit, what if someone interrupts him? He's flying the plane. We're going down! You know what this taught me? Women are really good at making excuses, but really stupid to believe that other people buy the bullshit.
I was gonna say, do they buy it?
No.
Because I haven't heard of this, and I'm glad.
I think stupid women do, but I'm hoping it's a smaller percentage than I'm assuming. But what they would say, get them when they're young. Teach them to be stupid when they're young, so when they grow up, they can be retards. Full-on retard.
This is why men are single, really.
No, there's a lot of reasons why men are single. This is just one of them.
If a woman I was with told me I was blind and I could not multitask because I just am, and that she's gonna take pity on me for it, like, bye.
What was the phrasing she used? Their vision did not evolve. See, men did not evolve enough to be able to handle women's bullshit, is what
Really?
she's saying. Do you think this woman has completely lost her gourd? Because I do.